wanting to get out and work. And the only way to get out is you got to pull up your sleeves and just get jabbed.
Ronnie got vaccinated on the 12th of August. 3 days later, he was completely paralysed on his left side. He spent 4 days in hospital, unable to walk and trying to gain his strength. Doctors said he had signs of a stroke, but didn't link it to the vaccine.
I mean, in your mind, you automatically knew that it was linked to the vaccine.
100%.
I took the vaccine, and then literally in a week, I started to lose strength in my legs. We thought it's like something that will pass in the weekend, right? We thought we didn't think it would last.
Right.
And so we got scared. My grandma got scared, of course. By the way, she's ICU nurse. So long story short, they did some tests. We still didn't know why I'm not walking. By the way, I'm still not walking. Bye.
59 years of marriage, a love so strong only death can do them part. Now Attilo Antonio is left heartbroken after his loving wife Francesca Vestigello died just 3 weeks after receiving the AstraZeneca vaccine. The family is devastated.
We just watched Mum die before our eyes, and she passed away after 3 days being in the nursing home. So from the evening that she got AstraZeneca to when she passed was 23 days.
Last April, Muldoon got the AstraZeneca vaccine. Not long after, he became seriously ill.
And I was in a lot of pain, and the next morning I had started passing blood and vomiting, and the pain was getting pretty intense.
Muldoon needed emergency life-saving surgery to remove about 2 meters of his intestine after doctors found blood clots linked to the vaccine.
Like, we're in a Ford Expedition. I think it's a, you remember the car? 2004 Ford Expedition. Black. It's black with a beige, like a beige bottom.
I can't.
What?
Has anything like this ever happened to your mother before?
No.
They got the vaccine.
None that I know of.
I can't. Please help.
What's
your mother trying to say? We have help on the way. They're already been dispatched. They're coming to you right now. Okay.
Now Michelle Georges is confined to a wheelchair, unable to walk after receiving her first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine on April the 2nd.
The next day, April 3rd, in the morning when I woke up, I fainted, and so that's when everything started. Shaking, I couldn't balance, and I just couldn't coordinate my movements properly.
The once healthy teen knew there was a link to the vaccine, but doctors were quick to deny that.
But with this experience, we've noticed that as soon as we mention vaccine, it's like a completely changed demeanor. Like they're all so hostile, they're so angry, they just want to, make you quiet. They're just like, no, it's not related. They were very adamant that it was unrelated to the vaccine and that it was some sort of mental health issue instead.
After being discharged from 2 hospitals, still in terrible condition, Michelle was finally transferred to an inpatient rehab, where she spent the next 2 months undergoing intense therapy. Step by step, day by day, Michelle is returning to a somewhat normal, but doctors say it could take years.
Ashley Wilson and Rory Nairn had just bought their dream home and were busy planning their summer wedding. But last month, the 26-year-old collapsed and died from myocarditis, 12 days after receiving his first Pfizer vaccine.